And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Well, good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Jade Maloney with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. To the crime beat, a Louisiana man receives a life sentence for being involved in a sexploitation and child sex trafficking ring. Richard Hicks of Pioneer was convicted by a Monroe jury in January for paying child sex traffickers in the Philippines to sexually abuse children. The case was part of a nationwide investigation that started in 2012 from 2017 to 2020. Hicks communicated and orchestrated the sexual acts with women in the Philippines and paid money numerous times. In 2022, Hicks was arrested after a federal search of his Pioneer home, and according to officials, the women in the Philippines are still the subject of a joint ongoing investigation with the Philippines and U.S. law enforcement. And a shooting in Camden ends in a fatal crash just before 10:30 Friday night. Police were called to Lincoln Center about the shooting. Officers say they spotted the suspect's vehicle leaving and tried to stop it, but the driver took off and lost the officers. Just after midnight, an accident was reported to Ouachita County Sheriff's. Authorities say it was the same vehicle involved in the shooting earlier that night. One of the two occupants was pronounced dead at the scene. Now we have no word on the other occupant. This investigation does remain ongoing, and be sure to stay updated at myarklamiss.com. And Grant Harden, a 56-year-old inmate who escaped from a prison in North Arkansas in May, no longer faces federal charges. The federal case was dropped in mid-June by U.S. prosecutors and approved by a judge. However, Harden still faces a state charge in Izard County for escaping from the North Central Unit in Calico Rock on May 25th. He pleaded not guilty to that charge, and his pretrial hearing is set for October 21st at 9:30 p.m. and his trial scheduled to start on November 5th. Harden is currently being held at the Varner Supermax prison in Gold. And we're switching gears to some community news. A West Monroe police officer receiving praise after saving a 3-week-old infant. On March 11th, the West Monroe Police Department officers were dispatched to the Woodspring Suites in response to a report of a 3-week-old infant who was not breathing. Officer Martin, who was close to the Woodspring Suites, arrived on the scene before other officers could. He took control quickly and began administering approximately 3 back blows to clear a potential airway obstruction. Now, as a result of this effort, the infant began breathing once again. The West Monroe Police Department releasing a statement saying, quote, "This act of courage and professionalism exemplifies the highest standards of service and reflects great credit upon himself and the West Monroe Police Department. Officer Martin is highly deserving of this commendation and the gratitude of our community," end quote. Now to some Arkansas news. The El Dorado School District wants to help out their students even during the summer months. One way is by providing summer meals through their food services program. The district's food services program is in its first week. Many families do need assistance during the break, and any child under the age of 18 can come by and grab breakfast and lunch, but this year there is an added service.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
It's still going to be hot and humid for this afternoon with temperatures in the mid-90s. The heat index will get above 105 degrees, so still make sure you're practicing heat safety. And we're also expecting a chance for scattered shower thunderstorms. We have a lot of moisture in place, and combine that with daytime heating and some weak upper level forcing, kind of just patchy to possibly scattered activity throughout much of the afternoon. Now, as we head around sunset, most of these thunderstorms do start to dissipate. We kind of lose that daytime heating, which will be kind of driving most of the unsettled things we'll see for the afternoon hours. Now, overnight through tomorrow, still warm and muggy. Temperatures not changing a whole lot. We kind of lose a little bit of forcing, but there's still a chance for a pop-up shower or two down towards Jonesville and Natchez into Wednesday afternoon. And then as we close this week out, could also still see more chance for rain and thunderstorms, but still remaining isolated to scattered in some spots. Now, as far as rainfall totals, again, kind of a polka-dotted map for the most part. Not all locations will even get rainfall, so we kind of hit or miss, so we'll kind of keep it mostly isolated, but can still see up to about 1/10 of an inch, maybe some spots as high as a quarter. But today, high near 95 for Monroe. Then for tonight, we'll be in the mid-70s, still warm and muggy, and rest of the week staying hot and humid with very little change at all with these temperatures towards the weekend and going into early next week. So we'll still see some more chance of rain though. That lingers the next Monday and Tuesday. Lows stay mid-70s.
Well, there is no question that it has been hot outside, so make sure that you're practicing heat safety, staying cool, and staying hydrated. But that's it for your morning news update. NBC News Daily continues.